Very good. All right. Welcome to day three of Sounducation, and I recommend those that have been here for the past 2 days. It's really impressive. So today, we are focusing on the beginner keyboard class, where I assume that nobody here has the ability to play the keyboard. Anyway, so we're starting afresh from the beginning. So the theme of this class, what we're going to focus on basically, is just introducing you guys to basically the instruments in front of you, the white and black keys that you've known and you're very familiar with. So how do I start? Where do I start? I'll make it very simple. There's this common myth about the keyboard that the white keys are the one that you focus on, and the black keys are the avoid keys. Don't touch them. Well, in this class, basically, we're going to debunk a lot of myths, and I'll show you that it's actually one of the most easy instruments to play, as in it's very easy. Every single instrument is based up of this guy right here. So in this class, in this course, every Wednesday we're going to be, I would say, demystifying this instrument. And the first mystery I'm going to uncover basically is that there are no good and there are no bad keys. Every single key here is as important as the other one. The black keys are important, the white keys are important. In fact, I would say that the black keys and the white keys are basically, they do the same thing. There's no special function or special thing that each do. At the end of the course, you see why. So I really don't have much to say this date. I just want to prepare your mind to what we'll be doing here. In beginner keyboard, in beginner keyboard lessons, I will not need you to actually own a keyboard. You don't have to own one. You don't have to own one. But what you do need to do is to have a piano app on your phone. That is the app we're going to be using. So get any one of your choice. Actually, it can be. I actually don't know anyone's, to be honest. I don't know much, but get a piano app on your phone, something that you can use to practice with, because I'm going to be showing you a lot of skills. Right? I'm also going to be showing you a lot of beginner chords. You can see as I keep on going, this way I get much more complicated. So in this class, I'm going to demystify all of that for you and make it quite relatable. Like I said, it's a class where you don't really need to have a keyboard. This is in the advanced class that you need to have a proper keyboard. When I start doing all the all those funny moves and everything, you need to have a keyboard to do that. But for beginner keyboard class, all you need is just your piano app. All right, and most importantly, I think this is the most important thing, you have to be very patient, because I'm going to be taking it very, very, very slow. I've been playing this instrument for the past 24 years. No, what am I? Jesus, 14 years. Sorry. So everything I can do now is a combination of about 14 years of practice and constant play. So you're not going to get everything immediately. You're not. But I will show you what you should be doing and what you should not be doing. I will show you how it works and how it does not work. That is basically my job here. Like I said, a lot of myths concerning the keyboard, I'm going to demystify it. So just so that we can have something to talk about in this next class. The keyboard basically is a representation of all the musical notes that we use in music. I'm sure you guys have remember this from primary school when you said that there are only 7 notes in music, right? That is A. You can follow on the board there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7 notes. Then it goes again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right? So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So all the notes are just repetition of all the 7 notes that exist in music, like they taught you in primary school. A to G. Now, all the black notes are just the notes in between the notes. In music, we actually have 12 standard tones. And if you count, let's start from this A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each of these, can I play with now once? Yeah, I can't. That's a code, by the way. Each of these 12 notes is one of the standard tones we use in music. That will come in the first class, Monday class, when we start talking about that. But each of these single notes, even though they're repeated, like you see, this has an upper version here, right? So each of them are just repeated over and over and again. So the keyboard is just 12 notes repeated all over and over again. That's all it is. That's why I said that the black keys and the white keys have no similar importance. All of them are just notes. So every single note of the 11 notes, depending on where they are what to use to play music, right? Simple. Let me something like simple. Our national anthem. Oh. Something like that. So you can see that why I played that way is I'm trying to involve as many notes as possible. So you can see that every note is being used. There are not some I'm avoiding, there are not some I'm not trying to touch. Every note is being used because that is why they are there. They are there for use. So the purpose of beginner keyboard class, first of all, is to teach you how the keyboard works in terms of music and teach you not to start forming bad habits as you start to play keyboard. That's the purpose of this class. So like I said, go and download your app and let us get started. From next class, we are diving straight into it. I'm not rushing now, but we're going to start the first concept, which is the concept. Okay, you have a curriculum, so you know. Sha, get your keyboard app. You have assignment today. I will just let you guys for this day. I'll just fish you. But please get your keyboard app and get ready for next class. Thank you again. 10 minutes up. I will see you when I see you tomorrow. And a quick reminder or quick announcement, I've scheduled our classes to be between mostly 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock now. I think it seems that that is where it's always going to be. So always expect the live stream to be on between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Thank you once again, and see you tomorrow. Sharp sharp.